Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This video is about upgrading my existing Lectric XP to Lectric XP 3.0 with extended battery. And Lectric had a sales last month, and by end of April for $1,299 you get Lectric XP with extended range battery plus a free battery plus a rack plus upgrade the seat post. We see how it goes. And then next, here's the box. And next to the box is my original Lectric XP 1.0. I'm the first one owning this Lectric XP going back many years. This is the 6th or 7th years with Lectric XP. Everything works great except the battery is no longer holding its original capacity. It can only go about 15 to 20 miles. It's a bit short for me. That's the only reason I'm upgrading it. Of course, I also want to see how much improvement Lectric has been made since the first generation. Let's find out. All right, unassemble the bike doesn't take too long. The best thing about Lectric is it came assembled. All you need is to remove wrappers, put the seat back on, and that's pretty much it. I didn't know there's a wire disconnected, so the battery won't turn on initially. It's here, so I just reconnected the wire. Then the battery can turn on. It's not fully charged, as you can tell. This is the same Lectric controller device. The display setting is identical to the old one, like the one I had before. Everything looks familiar. Let's see what improvement they made. First of all, let's start from the front. The light is way bigger, as you can tell. The second improvement, of course, is this shock to fork. There's a little bit of travel, so it can provide some cushion. The older one, there's no shock. This is a step through as opposed to step over, or the high step versions. There's a small difference. The frame looks almost identical, maybe slightly wider. It can accommodate the bigger battery. I'm not able to tell. That looks similar. The seat, you can tell there's a cushion underneath the seat post, or at the top of the seat post. This is a comfortable seat. As you can tell, it's a wide and thick, very cushioned. I upgraded my original Lectric bike seat to C9, Cloud 9. That's like a $25 upgrade. But the new one turned out to be better than the old one. Then move on to the rack. That's the older one. It's thin, small, and the new one, you can tell it's big, and it says maximum weight of 150 pounds. I checked the manual. The controller is also upgraded. The old controller can only handle 18 amps, and the new one's 20 amps, which means you can send more battery power into the motor. That's why the peak motor power is increased slightly, even though this is still rated at 500 watt hours. For me, I don't even use 500 watts. So this is an upgrade, but it's nice, but it's not very useful. The bigger change I see here, of course, is the front brakes and the back brakes. Now they're hydraulic, as you can tell, and then they're bigger. I think this is 180 millimeter versus the older one. Oh, maybe just tell from here. This is 160. Other than that, what else has changed? This is pretty much it. The price, of course, is higher. The original first generation I bought pre-order, so it's only $899, but when they start selling, it's $1,000. The new one was extended the battery, plus extra battery, plus seated cushion, and I got to get a free battery and the rack. altogether $1,299. So if combine everything, given the inflation, it's not that expensive at all compared to the first one. They made the tire a little bit smaller. That's the only thing I see that's kind of considered a downgrade. The old one is 4-inch tires. The new one is only 3-inch. The only improvement I did, or the thing I changed my original Lectric, is that I replaced the rear tire. As you can tell, this is brand new rear tire. Because after 3,000 miles, the treads are pretty much gone. So I went to a bike shop and they replaced the tire for me. And both bikes are doable, but I'm not going to use both bikes. I probably will just get rid of the original one at a certain point in the future. As you can tell, I actually have another bike. It's tiny. And then there's also a scooter. And this is it. I'm gonna charge it up and ride it next. Okay, here's the impression of first ride of Lectric 3.0. It is much smoother, very quiet. The bike itself is actually lighter. The cushioned seats provide a lot of cushion. There's no question about it. Even the shock absorbent, the front shock, it's great. Just went through a couple bumps. It worked. I have to stop. There's not much battery in there. One thing I didn't notice is they changed the pedal assistant, the power, or how they send the power through the pedal assistant. Now it's based on the PAS setting. For the old Lectric, it doesn't matter. Even at the PAS one, if I use throttle, it can go all the way to 20 miles. This one, it's based on the PAS. For PAS level 1, it can only go like 12 miles, 12, 13 miles. Level 2, it will go to 13, 14, 15 miles, a little bit higher. So it's based on the PAS level, which is great. That's probably better than what I have expected. One thing I did notice is I found that they give me a lock, which is nice, as you can see here. You can just install that in the rear, just before the front fender, and it was 2 key. This is a very nice one. But I didn't see the spare battery. I did send Lectric an email asking them whether it's supposed to come with a bike or they didn't send it, or for whatever the reason, I don't have it. I'll see what they say. That's it, a quick update on the Lectric XP 3.0. I'll start riding it, and I'll provide a more update in the future. If you like my video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.